Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back in the chemistry lecture of 11th science. Today we are going to see the particle nature of the electromagnetic radiation with respect to Planck quantum theory. Last time we have seen about the generation of the electromagnetic radiation, how the charged particle they travel in the field of, when the charged particle travel with an acceleration, then electric and magnetic field is emitted in the form of wave, so it is said to be as an electromagnetic waves. So now we will see today the particle nature. We have seen the charged particle, say for example electron is a charged particle. So we have seen the wave nature of electron. Now we will see the particle nature of electron or any charged particle. What it is said, the particle nature of the electromagnetic radiation. We have seen last time what is electromagnetic radiation. With respect to, we will understand with respect to the scientist Planck. So Maxwell Planck, why it is said to be as an quantum, we will see. Some of the experimental phenomena such as diffraction of light and interference can be explained by the wave nature of electromagnetic radiation. This you have studied in the physics, or you will study in the physics. The following observation could not be explained by even after the electromagnetic theory in the 19th century. So later on, the nature of the emission of radiation from the hot body. Try to understand the nature of the emission of radiation from the hot body. Hot body means with the body which is heated. Say for example black body. Black body means it is nothing but one of any of the body which is coated with the black color. Which black color? Lamp black. Lamp black, you understand, the black which is eliminated from the chimneys. From that black, any of the object is coated with that black, it is considered to be as a black body. So when the black body has a certain phenomenon that when the light energy falls on the black body, it absorbs the energy. So black body radiation is an example of the nature of emission of black body, the nature of emission of the radiation from the hot black body. The body which is get heated, and after heat is absorption, after the absorption of heat, the radiation is emitted. The ejection of electron from the metal surface when radiation strikes it. Now what does this phenomena says that? The second point, try to understand. Whenever a radiation of suitable frequency, say for example sunlight or UV light, falls on a metal surface, I repeat again, the radiation of a suitable frequency falls on a metal surface, the electron from the metal surface is ejected. The electron from the metal surface is ejected, is said to be as an photoelectric effect. The variation of heat capacity of solid as a function of temperature. The line spectra of atom with the spatial reference of hydrogen atom. Now we will see one by one. Explanation of the black body radiation by Maxwell Planck. Inside there is a black body coated. The light will enter in and the body will emit the energy in the inner side of the container, and the heat will be getting more captured. When solid are heated, they emit radiation. A very simple understanding. When the solids are heated, they emit radiation over a wide range of wavelength. Say for example, this is sun, this is a black body. Sun is heated, sun is giving a radiation, and that radiation is directly exposed to a black body. Now as soon as a solid material which is getting heated, the solid material will be emitting the energy. So the solid material will be emitting energy in the form of h nu. This h is a Planck constant and this nu is a frequency of radiation. I repeat again, h is a Planck constant. The value for this Planck constant is 6.626 into 10 raised to minus 34 joule second. You don't have to remember that value. It is a constant value that will be given for you for the numerical. So the scientist says that this h nu is the packet of energy which is emitted by the solid after getting heated. That means the energy which is coming from the sun is nothing but h nu, because whatever energy is this black body is getting absorbed, the same energy is they are emitting. But the difference is that the black body is absorbing some amount of energy and the extra amount of energy is get radiated by the black body. As it is said that wide of different wavelength means different crust and trough they will be emitting. The black body emitting the radiation, and that is a pinhole over here. Now this is an experimental condition. How exactly this picture looks like means from a pinhole the sunlight is getting entered. This is actually three-dimensional diagram. From here, this hole, the light is getting entered inside, and there is inside there is an hollow, and black paint is painted over here, or you can say lamp black. The light is entering over here and the solid will emit the radiation. So for example, iron rod is heated, it will become red. You know very well the property of metal, it glow. When you heat, it is a dull red iron. When iron rod is heated in the furnace, it turns into the dull red, and redness increases with the further rise in temperature. As there is a more temperature, there is more redness. If this is heated further, the radiation become white and become blue. Means when you start hitting the iron rod, it will first become dull red, then it will become white, then it will become blue. The emitted black body radiation has higher frequency at high temperature. That is why the ideal body, this indicated by color change red to blue of the electromagnetic spectrum. The ideal body which emit and absorb radiation. Ideal body means normally when the heat is subjected to any body, it will first absorb the radiation and then it will emit. So first they will absorb and then emit. So which emit and absorb radiation of all the frequency is called black body, and the radiation emitted by such body is called black body radiation. You can understand with the graphical representation. Intensity of the radiation and a wavelength. As you know very well, as you start heating, the wavelength will be increasing. As the radiation increases, the wavelength also increases. At certain point, the radiation decreases, the wavelength also decreases. Wavelength intensity relationship. This is recorded at certain temperature, this is recorded at high temperature. T2 is higher temperature. The wavelength you can understand over here is 1000 and 2000, 3000. Of course, nanometer. The exact frequency distributed of the emitted radiation, that is the intensity wavelength frequency curve from the black body, depends on its temperature. That means the radiation depends on the temperature. More the amount of more the energy means more the solid is heated, more the radiation will be emitted. At a given temperature, the intensity of emitted radiation increases, reaches to the maximum value, and then start decreasing with the wavelength. That means any body, when you are heating, it will absorb energy and then it will emit the energy. So initially at high temperature, when it will emit the radiation, it will be emitting with the increasing frequency, increasing wavelength. and it will reach at maximum position. After some time it will be going, after some time the wavelength will be getting decreases, as we have seen in the graph. It is going in the like a mountain, we have seen the peak, and after some time it will be going down. On increasing temperature, intensity of the emitted radiation increases and shift toward the shorter wavelength. A quantum of the light radiation is called photon. That means h nu, the amount of energy which is coming from the sun is said to be as an packet of energy, like a Parle-G packet. So it is in the form of packet of energy. It is said to be as discrete packet of energy, and that discrete packet of energy is said to be as a quantum of light and is called as photon. What are the characteristics of photon? Source of energy, that is light, emit radiation in the form of photon, which travel with the speed of light. What is the speed of light? 3 lakh km per second. That is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. I repeat again, 3 lakh km per second speed of light, or you can say 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Energy of photon, E is equal to h nu. Remember this formula first. E is equal to h nu. E is energy and h nu is the amount of energy that is said to be as a quantum. Quanta, you can say quanta. Now frequency has a formula that is c by lambda. So I can write c by lambda. Last time we have seen, in place of frequency nu and u nu, so we can write c by lambda, and that c by lambda is nothing but wave number, and h is a Planck constant. I have set the value 6.626 into 10 raised to minus 34 joule second. So this is the amount of energy of photon. Velocity of light 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. All photon in vacuum travel with the same speed as the velocity of light. Means photon even can travel through vacuum, as there is an envelope of air above the earth's surface till 11 km. After 11 km, there is a huge gap between the sun and the earth. So in between there is no atmosphere, so there is a vacuum. So the radiation coming from the sun to the earth, they travel through vacuum, and they travel with the same speed of as a light, that is 3 lakh km per second. What is traveling from the sunlight? That is, in the other term we can say energy, in the form of radiation. The sunlight is traveling in the form of radiation, and in that radiation there is an energy. The amount of energy is given by Planck quantum theory, that is h nu. The speed changes in different media, but frequency remains the same. The frequency will be remain the same, the speed can change. Frequency is nu and the speed is c, that is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. If you change the medium, say for example vacuum to air or water, the speed will be getting changed. Photons are electrically neutral and not affected by the electric magnetic field. So photon travel as a wave but absorb as a particle, because when the sunlight, they are traveling in the form of wave, but when the solid body is getting heated, after heating the solid body is emitting certain radiation which having a particle nature, amount they are emitting in the form of amount, that is h nu. So that is why it is proved that the dual nature of the light, that is photon, has a particle nature. Energy of radiation is directly proportional to frequency. Energy of radiation is directly proportional to frequency. More frequency, more energy; less frequency, less energy. It is inversely proportional to the wavelength lambda. 1 upon lambda is equal to E alpha 1 upon lambda. It is directly proportional to wave number, that is E alpha V bar, nu bar. A simple problem you can see: a 100-watt bulb emitting monochromatic light. Monochromatic light means the light which consists of one wavelength. Sunlight consists of many wavelengths. A bulb, suppose of 100 watt, it is emitting monochromatic light of the wavelength 400 nanometer. Lambda 400 nanometer. Calculate the number photon emitted per second. In 1 second, how many photon they will emit? See the numerical. power of the bulb is 1000 watt, that is 100 joule per second. 100 joule per second. You know very well E is equal to E alpha. Actually it was E alpha nu, so as we remove that, so it will become E h nu. Nu becomes C by lambda and n is a constant. Per photon n is equal to, for one photon n equal to 1, so per photon n is equal to 1, that is Ch by lambda. Value for h is given 6.626 into 10 raised to minus 34. Speed of light 3 into 10 raised to 8. It is given. The lambda is given over here in the nanometer. 400 nanometer, 400 nanometer multiplied by 10 raised to minus 9, that is meter. You can calculate even by the log table. Next time I will explain you about how to calculate with the log table. After calculation you will be getting the value 4.969 into 10 raised to minus 19 joule. And if you substitute this energy in here, so you will get the value for n, that is photon per second. The energy of radiation of the wavelength 3000 Armstrong. The formula for energy is h nu, and nu is C by lambda. Nu is C by lambda. The value is substituted over here. You will get the answer 6.625 into 10 to the minus 19 joule. This 3000 Armstrong is converted into meter, that is 10 raised to minus 10 meter. Thank you.